Hey guys, I am here to share a project that I created this weekend. It is a lace book using the Junque Gypsy paper line, which is probably 3, 4, 5 years old now at this point. I'm not really sure. I'll put the name of it below though. But it's one of those paper lines that I just never cut into, and I was saving and I realized I have no reason just to save all these stacks of paper. I should definitely be using them. So I went through and I used it. This is one of my absolute favorite images from the collection. So I wanted that to be on the front. And I really wanted to make a lace book. This is something I haven't made in a long time. It was one of my favorite projects to make, whether it be for swaps or friends or just something fun to do on the weekend. And I just really wanted to make one this weekend. So this is the lace book that I made. And I originally got the idea from Jeanette, and I'll link her channel below. She did a video tutorial on the lace book she made years ago, and the video still holds up really well, and you should definitely check it out if you haven't already. So I'm gonna link that below. But anyway, so this is a 6x6 lace book, and I'll show you the inside. The construction first. I just have a quick tie here, tie binding, very simple. This is made with a hidden hinge binding, and I do have a 1/4 inch left in between the middle hinges and then a 1/2 inch left in between the two outside hinges because I would like to add a little something, some kind of pocket or something here, or maybe some more embellishments. I haven't really decided yet. Same thing here, I might add some sort of pocket. The ones that I used to make, and you'll see if you watch Jeanette's video, she had like a little foldable with different stick pins that she glued to the back. So she wanted to leave room, which is kind of what I got in the habit to do when I made these, is just leave a little bit of room in case you want to include something. So I don't think I mentioned, I did use just 12 by 12 papers to make this. And I use that hidden hinge binding, and there is a bit of chipboard that is on the outside of the binding just to reinforce, but the rest of it is just that regular 12 by 12 paper. I did layer some laces. You can see it a little bit better on the back, but I've still covered most of it up. I have this one really pretty layered cotton lace that I started with, and then I just started layering things like in between and on top of that one, all vintage laces. This one is a little bit newer, but still an old stock item. And I love this trim here with the metallic thread in it. And these are vintage French laces. So these little pieces here are from a printable that I got from Etsy. And I think it's just, the printable is literally just these spools. So it's different sizes of these spools. And so I figured what better embellishment to put on a lace book than spools of lace. So these two are actually French laces that I wound around the cardstock spools and glued them on here. Most of everything else you see besides the spools are from that paper collection, the Junque Gypsy. So it's whether it's different things I fussy cut or just little paper pieces that I've torn, it's all from that paper line. And then here's 2 more of those little spools here. And again, I just wound some lace around them, hot glued on the back. A lot of these elements are popped up. Whenever I glue butterflies, I like to just glue in the center so that the wings are free to move around a little bit. And yeah, I have the same lace embellishments on the front, and they match up, but you can't really see them anymore because I've covered them. Funny story, when I first made this, it was really late and I constructed the whole album, and I was so anxious to get the front done, I started just gluing things down, and I popped up a bunch of elements. And when I looked at it in the morning, I realized I had glued it on the back upside down. So luckily I was able to get it off though and redo it, because once you open the inside, the papers would have all been totally backwards. So I was really bummed when I saw it, but I was able to fix it. All right, so again, the binding is just, it's vintage lace seam binding to just tie clothes. Those are some of my favorite ways to close a lace book, is literally by using lace and just being able to tie a bow. So again, I haven't done anything to the inside cover. I may do some kind of pocket or something, but for now, it's just that. I do have some stick pins that I made, just really simple little white pins, and I've added a bead or two to each one. So I have some really pretty pink lace here. I call this one a dream catcher lace. It's just so pretty and delicate. And all of these are vintage laces. I have some more stick pins here with some more laces. This one's one of my favorites. It's so soft, really cute to make flowers with. Another vintage lace, and this is just like a bias tape that is a really cute pattern, but it's like a vintagey. It's from a vintagey walk that I got. And that's it. So there is the lace book that I made. I'm just going to tie it shut. Again, I'm not sure if I'm putting anything else on the inside. I might try to put a little pocket for some stick pins or some more embellishments. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, or I may just leave it as is. I was just so excited to actually do the project. I wanted to share it before it was 100% done. I love lace books. I think they're so fun. I love using them in swaps. I love just displaying mine. I had mine away in a box for the past X amount of years, and my husband has put shelves up in the bedroom so I can find that box and I can actually take out all the lace books. And most of the lace books I have are not ones that I've made, but ones that people have sent me from swaps long ago. So if you've ever swapped with me, I still do have the stuff you've sent me. I've kept almost everything, and I just have them in boxes under my stairs right now. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below. I appreciate you taking the time to check out this project. Have a great night.